Welcome back, and I finally have a dog on the sofa, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. You know your name. Barbara Hayes, holding Chloe. I know it. How you doing, Barbara?
I'm great.
Manager
Thanks,
of the Norfolk Animal Care Center.
Yes,
and
indeed.
You've got a cutie there with you.
She's adorable, wearing her little sundress today because she's got a special message for this afternoon for all the viewers.
That looks like a bathing suit. Missy Hoyce, from you're on the board of directors of Friends of Animal Care Center.
Absolutely, yeah.
Why do we have a dog here with a bathing suit on?
We have a dog here with a bathing suit because we are getting ready to go swimming. Dogs go swimming.
Dogs going swimming on September 13th. And let's make it very clear from the get-go.
Yes.
It's going to be the pool at the Norfolk Fitness and Wellness Center.
Correct.
The pool is closed and will be drained right after the dogs get done.
Correct. It is the last day it is open, and it will be drained.
Okay, whose idea was it to do this 6 years ago, to put dogs in a pool?
That would be the Friends of the Norfolk Animal and Care Adoption Center.
And who are they?
They are a group of people that basically we support the Norfolk Animal Care and Adoption Center, and financially through sponsorships, through adoptions, through raising funds, through raising awareness.
Yeah, Barb, as the shelter, I mean, what do you see as the biggest challenge you've got with the shelter?
The biggest challenge for almost 6,000 animals that come through our doors every year, it's having enough resources. And just like anything else, those resources come in the form of needed money and finances and the ability to treat these animals for broken bones and heartworm disease. And so in our events like Kitty Palooza, the Friends of Norfolk Animal Care Center make all of that possible, things that we've never been able to do prior to the groups forming, and events like Dogs Gone Swimming that raise, a substantial amount of money. It helps just hundreds and hundreds of animals at the shelter.
And you allude to 6,000 animals coming in, I mean, because this shelter, being run by the city, by ordinance, has to accept any animal that comes to the door.
And we do, and it gets interesting
It
sometimes.
does get interesting. So really part of the strategy of trying to make sure that those animals can find a home for the rest of their lives
is making people aware that they're there, and beautiful little dogs like this, and big dogs, and rabbits, and everything.
Now, Chloe hasn't missed a beat in this. I mean, she's watching everything. I'm waiting for her to jump off, but she seems to be really well taken care of.
She's a cool little dog. She is. I don't know if she'll swim at Dogs Gone Swimming. You don't have to.
She might skinny dip. She might not swim in that thing.
Yeah, it does get risque there. Everybody skinny dips.
Okay,
Yeah.
now we've got a couple of things that I want to talk turkey about with September 13th.
Yes.
This is a fundraiser.
Correct.
And it will go to help medical treatment and subsidized adoptions and really making quality of life for the animals at the shelter greater. But we're looking for two things.
Right.
Sponsors and people to sign up their dogs.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because your dog doesn't have to give you permission.
That's correct. And the dog doesn't even have to want to swim, but the dog can go out and enjoy the swimming pool and all the other dogs. So it's a wonderful, it's a fun event.
Well, the cool part about it is it's totally fenced in.
Right.
So the dogs can go off leash, except for mine. Because it's a beagle and it found the one vulnerable part in the
Of
family.
course.
And try to run away. But it's really cool to watch these dogs run back and forth.
Mine have a blast. They never get into the pool, and they run laps. And they just, they're just so excited, and they have so much fun.
And you want to describe your dogs to the viewer, because to complete the mental picture of your dogs being wet, running laps.
Yes. I have two huskies, two Siberian huskies.
Both from the shelter.
Yes, and both adopted, just fantastic. They're my best friends. And boy, can they run. They can run, jump over another dog.
Yeah.
They have fun.
Okay, Missy, I want to try to paint a picture here. And I'm going to be on, I got to be, in full disclosure, I'm also on the board of Friends of Animal Care, so I've had the opportunity to be at your house for marketing meetings.
Yes.
And let's describe your house, because you got the two huskies, and the meeting is usually held in a room with
two birds. Actually, Captain Morgan.
I was going to say, speak candidly about these birds.
Captain Morgan hangs out in our bar. Captain Morgan, however, is a green-winged macaw, and he's absolutely beautiful, but he also was an adopted pet from the shelter.
And kind of a bird that most normal people probably wouldn't want, Missy. Has anybody told you that?
What?
Yeah. I mean,
what are you saying?
But you've totally transformed that bird while being in a loving home.
Absolutely, absolutely. I believe he said hello at the shelter. But that's
he said a few things.
Yeah, we can't say on TV either, right?
No, that's my bird.
Oh, your bird is that way.
Yes.
Now, you also every now and then have a litter of
kittens. I have foster dogs. I have kittens. I have whatever is needed temporarily.
And the reason I wanted to talk about that, because I mean, we talk about it's the job of the shelter of the animals, but it really can be the support of the community to kind of make it all work.
There are so many ways the community can help, and whether it's fostering or just bringing supplies to the shelter, blankets, towels. For people who don't have a dog, that doesn't mean you can't help out. You know, you can still make a small contribution. Your dog doesn't have to swim. There's a whole field of vendors, and there'll be food and a lot of different activities. So we hope everybody comes out and learns a little bit more about what the shelter does.
And so you mentioned the field, because we have this field that's just
Right.
going to be loaded with all kinds of stuff. It's almost a carnival for dogs.
Contests for dogs, just a lot of fun, and it's a great way to raise money for a good cause, have
Yeah.
fun, laugh, smile, let your dog have fun.
In fact, if you want to just do
it's
the
great.
field, you can give a contribution and just enjoy the field.
Absolutely.
I'm amazed the number of people that come in and with their dog has no idea what they're doing, but they've been signed up for the entire day.
Right.
Now, we talked about September 13th, but what are the times of it?
Starts at 10 a.m. There are 45-minute sessions, and it ends at 3. So you can sign up online, pre-register. That way we know how many are coming, and we can spread the animals out, because we can't have too many in the pool at once.
Exactly.
We don't want
In
to
fact,
make
you
it a
might want
dangerous
to.
situation.
I would definitely
Right.
drive that you go
Yep.
online, and I think we've been playing the website below, but go online and register, because that way you can get into one of the sessions where it may not be too crowded.
And the last
Right,
swim
right.
session starts at 2 o'clock, so
right.
that's actually a military swim session too.
I know it.
Yes.
So, and what do you mean by
Yes.
that?
Well,
You're a
that
generous sponsor.
that is a session where we're reducing the fees to half off.
And it is the one time that we actually do have a whole crew of lifeguards to make sure that no human beings jump in the pool, because we can't get in the pool and screw it up for the animals.
That's
But
right.
it's wonderful to have them there, because we've had a couple dogs who they don't know when to get out, just like kids, and they've needed some assistance. But
Barbara, I
it's
made
a
a
wonderful
comment
pool.
teasing this, that there might be a surprise with maybe a cat. Now, you are an animal expert. Why is it best that we don't do cats going swimming?
Well, you can if you have the appropriate apparel on, and yeah, they tend not to like it.
So let us know if you have a cat that goes swimming with a whole bunch of dogs. Thanks a lot. September 13th, come on over to the Norfolk Fitness and Wellness Center, and if you want to just watch about 100 and some dogs swim, it's awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks
it's
a
a
lot.
lot of
Thanks for
fun.
everything that
Thank
you
you,
do.
Bob.
Thanks for what you do to support the shelter, too. When we come back, you're going to hear a focus on opera that you've never heard before. Stay tuned.